What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Decide and Design. This podcast is all about designing a life around your truth and living with intention. You know, we all have a goal, a purpose, an aspiration, and it's our responsibility to not only serve that and go after it, but really live with intention and design a life around our growth and contribution. And that's what this show is all about. I want to show you all the know-hows and blueprints to get there. But today's topic is one that I feel like is extremely important in order for you to design the life that you truly want. And that is getting on a winning team. And this is something that I was missing for a long time. And I'm very grateful and happy that I found a community and a team that I have now that fully supports me and my dreams and pushes me to get better every single day. But finding a community is all about finding people who share the same values, the same mission, contribute to the same things. It's like just getting around like-minded people. That's really what it's all about. And I want to get into why that's so important. So back before I was doing this podcast and before I was on the team I'm on right now and working for the Next Level University podcast, I was in a position in my life where I just felt like I had no direction and my life was messy. It was messy, to say the least. And I remember thinking at that time, I would think about this often. I used to think about high school, and I used to be like, why was I so fulfilled? Why did I have so much drive? Why was I so passionate? Like, what happened to all of that? Why was I so productive and like why did I have that fire inside of me when I was in high school? And there was a couple things that I realized. One was I had a purpose and a mission and a passion for football. That was my thing. All of my friends played football. My family was really supportive and they all were very much a part of my football experience. And outside of school, all I did was work out for football. I got just good enough grades to play football. Everything in my life revolved around football. And the other part of that is I was around my football team, and I had that family who shared the same goal that I had. And when I was when that got taken from me, when I got out of high school, I didn't put that together yet. And there's this quote that says, I don't know who says it, but it says, show me your friends and I'll show you your future. And it's basically if you have 3 friends who smoke, you'll likely be the 4th. And I didn't realize that. But after high school, when I was hanging around a group of people who drank and partied, and that was the mission. The mission was to hang out and just kind of get drunk and let loose. And I think we were all, and I'm not putting blame on the people that I hung out with. It's not about that. It's actually about me. It's I was putting myself in the wrong rooms. So when I got onto the Next Level University team and I started getting into the community that I'm in right now, that's when I started to piece together everything. I started to realize how important it is to have like-minded people around you, people that are going to push you and help you get better and to the next level. That is so important for you to be able to achieve your goals. And I just want to talk a little bit about like what the team and what my community has been doing for me now that I am in this position. But basically, like, everything is different. Like, this podcast doesn't exist if I don't have this team around me. I don't keep going if I don't have this team around me. Like, the opportunities that I'm getting are like unreasonable. I'm speaking. I'm trying to get better at my craft. I'm meeting new people who share the same goals as me. I have two mentors, Kevin and Alan, who are taking me under their wing and just teaching me about business and teaching me about all these amazing things. And none of that is possible if I didn't get into a community with these like-minded people to help me along the way. And it blew my mind when I started piecing this all together, because before it was like I wanted to be the guy who was different from his friends. I was like, I'm going to be the successful dude who can still hang around rooms where, you know, we're partying. Like, I can still get hammered and achieve my goals. I don't know why I wanted to do that, probably because I was scared, but that was my thought process before. And it was like, it was weird in my friend group to aspire to be more. It was weird to not drink. It was weird to get up at 6 a.m. and go to the gym. It's like those things were not normal. Now everything's changed. Everything is flipped. Now in the team that I'm on now, in the community I'm at, it's weird to not track your progress. It's weird to not get up and work your ass off. It's weird to not be into personal development. It's like everything about my old community and in my new one has completely, it's opposite. And my productivity now is, I feel like I have that fire back. I feel like I have the passion and drive that I did when I was on my football team. And I realized that's what was so important about that time in my life. That's why I had all of that, because I had the community pushing me. We were all going after the same goal, and we all shared the same beliefs. And it's just one of the most important things that I've done in the last decade of my life, is joining this team, joining this community, and really not doing this thing alone. Finding the right mentors and people who can help you. That's the other thing. I'm in rooms now where I have to grow. Like, these people are they're at a higher level than I am. So now I'm forced to try and keep up with them. That's another big one. Get around people who are farther along than you are, and they will literally pull you with them. If you are the most successful one in your life right now, you need to find a mentor or find a community where people are more successful than you. Watch your life improve. Watch your life improve, and then send me a message and tell me I'm right, because it's been absolutely changing my life. And if anyone's, I'll end with this. If anyone's wondering how you can make this happen and how you can do this, it's like, it's seriously so simple, because this is what I did. I just started to ask. Start messaging people. Find out who you want to be in the world. Find out what you want to do. Find out how you want to contribute. What's your like true north? What's your end goal? Once you find out what that thing is, start getting around those people. Start getting around the people who are at the top. Start getting around the people who are heading that direction. My life is filled with personal development now. My life is filled with other podcasters, and both my coaches and mentors are podcasters, speakers, coaches. Like, they're doing everything. They have the life that I want. And I believe the only way that any of us are going to get to where we want to go is we have to get around those people. We have to create that culture of, going after that mission. With that being said, if anyone wants help with this or needs help with this, or if anyone wants to create a culture with me and create an accountability partner or group or whatever it may be, reach out to me. Or if you just need help with whatever you're going through right now, you can reach out to me. That's B_Lowe22 on Instagram. And that's LOWE, B_LOWE22 on Instagram. I hope this episode gave you some clarity around what your next step is, and find out what your thing is, and then get around people who are doing that thing. It's really that simple. Next week I kind of want to get into the finding clarity on where you want to go. So be on the lookout for that, and I will talk to you on the next one. Thank you so much for showing.